And welcome to Play Ball. I'm Kevin Capie, the Journal Star.
And I'm Nathan Baliva, voice of the Peoria Chiefs. This is the second episode of Play Ball, and this time we've got a very exclusive look at what the Chiefs do before they take the field here for a regular game.
When fans show up, by then, most times the grounds crew's already preparing their game for the field, but by that point, the players have already been here for 4 or 5 hours.
And they do a lot of early work before they go out for batting practice, so we're going to take a look inside that, talk to some of the players and manager Casey Kopitzke about what goes on with the early work, the stretch, the team meetings, and everything that happens well before the gates open for the fans.
And we'll also have another taking cuts with. This time it'll be starting pitcher Rob Whitenack.
Yeah, the opening day starter joins us, and we'll see what he has to say after being in Peoria here for a few weeks. Thanks for joining Play Ball. I hope you enjoy this second episode here and every Wednesday.
Your favorite baseball movie?
Sandlot.
Why?
I don't know. It's just reminds me of playing ball like when I was a kid again, you know. So brings back the memories.
Blockhead, geek, jerk, idiot, moron. You bob for apples in the toilet, and you like it. You play ball like a girl.
Most listened song to on your iPod?
Miss Me by Drake.
And who's the toughest hitter you've had to face, either in the pros or as you're coming through?
Kid by the name of Chris Dominguez from Salem Kaiser last year. The only home run I let up all year, and it was a shot.
And growing up in New York, do you go Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, or your favorite, or another team?
I'm a big Yankee fan. I went to all the playoff games last year in the World Series, so it was a good time. Good time.
All right, thanks, Rob.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll get started usually about 2 o'clock. Pitchers will be out stretching 2 o'clock, and then progressively from there we have time slots for guys to get work done. We have individual work depending on their position and depending on the day, and then we'll also mix in team fundamentals and the team aspects of the game. So we have individual instruction and then also team instruction before we even get started with batting practice and infield and stuff like that.
Is there stuff from the game that necessitates what you're going to work on in early work?
Yeah, it will. Without a doubt, if we continue to fail at a particular situation, whether it's a bunt defense or rundowns, then we'll address it.
Don't go too close. Now you go back. From there, you go back. Now break.
Let's just start back for now. Just start back. Just stay back.
How has your appreciation for early work changed as a manager?
When you're playing, you look at it as just work to get better. But it's a lot different when you're managing and you're coaching because you know how much it affects the outcome of the game, and you know how much it affects their performance on the field, being able to execute the play. Because if one part of any part of the fundamental or individual aspect is not executed, then we fail as a team. So it's crucial that we are able to execute our plays.
We get here just like anybody else, and it's kind of like an 8 or 9 hour day. We usually get to the park around 1 or 2, end up leaving at like 10. So it's a pretty long day, but you get used to it quick.
You just need to make sure you're aware of what the players are doing, what they look like when they're 100% and when you need to back off because they're dragging, whether you got back off a long road trip or just the heat's beating them down. You don't want to be out there for 3-4 hours before we even play the game and just continue to wear them down, and then they have nothing in the game.
We're always doing our work and extra work, and by the time the game time comes, you're a little tired, but you know, you get in a routine and you learn how to get through it.
The bottom line is they have to perform when the lights go on, and no matter what we do and how much work we want to get done, we need to be very careful with how much we expose them to early work and how much extra work we run them through before they play the game.